Hello, and welcome to the webinar covering the Agile Ticketing Update for version 6.15. We are very excited to introduce you to the significant benefits to the Agile Ticketing System. The first enhancement we are going to cover today are some changes to the point of sale interface. We have added new options to perform frequent maintenance activities right inside the POS interface. Let's take a look. I can pull up the order search option by clicking the new icon in the main menu bar. By default, this shows the last orders that have been performed at this sales terminal. Now we also have the option of entering an order number, customer number, name, or other keywords to look up the customer's orders. I'm going to search for order 810-5967. We are presented with a list of orders along with our 4 options of what to do. Clicking the large button with the order information will bring up the order in maintenance mode directly in the POS interface. The filing cabinet will bring up the order in full order maintenance mode. The next icon is used to reprint receipts for this order. The last icon is to email a receipt to the customer's email address. Let's pull up this order and exchange some tickets. You will notice that the item panel notes that we are in maintenance mode. We can click on the tickets we want to maintain. Clicking on a ticket in this list will mark it for removal. We also have options below to change the price of a ticket, change seats, or remove all. I am going to change the seats by clicking the Select Seats button. I will pick the new seats, remove the old ones, and then click OK to close out of the seating option. Now we have the cancel tickets and the new tickets represented in the item panel. The customer now owes us $20, so we take payment for that now. Let's look at another enhancement in the point of sale interface. For those locations that always sell seated events in POS, we have added a new option to bring up the seat selection screen quicker. If we go to the point of sale settings icon and go to event, we now see a default to seat selection option. With this turned on, when we click on a seated event, it will automatically bring you to the seating grid. We have also added the option to search for members and customers from this screen to enable quicker sales and allow people to be able to redeem their benefits quicker. The next enhancement we are going to cover today is changes to comp policy. The name has been changed to assignment policy, as this feature is useful for more than just comp or group tickets. We have simplified the setup of the policies and ticket assignments, as well as allowing policies to apply to different events. Let's take a look. We will go to the tier properties of the event we want to add a policy on. We go to the assignment policy tab and choose to add a new policy. When setting up a comp policy, you no longer have to set up a different policy for each sales channel. Now we can just choose the sales channels the policy applies to. We also no longer have to set up 2 different sets of tickets to assign. When setting up the ticket assignment, we can now choose the event to assign the tickets to. We choose the tier and ticket type. And set up what our quantities of initial quantity and additional quantity in order to receive this quantity of tickets. So for every 2, each initial set of 2, as well as each additional set of 2 tickets, we're going to get 1 ticket to this event. You notice we added a warning here, just in case the policy has been set up where tickets may not correctly be assigned. In this case, not all the sales channels have the ticket types set up or active, so I can go fix that to make sure that the policies will apply correctly. The next enhancement we are going to cover today is changes to after midnight event support. We have heard from customers that they need to represent shows after midnight in a particular way. The ticket purchaser should see the film on the previous day's list of times, but we need to make sure the film's revenue still is booked on the previous business day. We added a new display date field to accomplish this. Let's take a look. We will go to the properties of the film we want to show after midnight. We'll set the event to be at 11:59 p.m. on the Friday with the display date on the Web Control tab set to 12:30 a.m. as it is happening early Saturday morning at 12:30 a.m. Looking at the list of films online, we see that the 12:30 a.m. Saturday morning screening shows up at the end of the list of times on Friday. The after midnight times will also be represented correctly in the POS interface as well as on printed tickets. The next enhancement we are going to cover today is changes to event setup in the web portal. Inventory management has been updated to allow easy support to change all inventory quantities. We added some fields that were missing in the portal interface, such as reporting to ComScore and the distributor. We have added support to make it easier to set sales channel times like in the admin application. Also, we added support to import all event types and images in Portal. Let's take a look. I pull up the event I want to edit, go to the Pricing and Inventory Tiers area, and choose to edit the General Admission tier. I can easily move seats from Management Hold to Open. And looking at the sales channel availability, we can now edit the exact start and end time for all the sales channels in simple mode, or we can change it to advanced mode and change each sales channel time individually. We can also change min and max quantities and set a custom display message. Looking under the event menu, we have an import option where we can import events just like in the admin app. We can choose the type of import we want to perform. We can download an example file. I'm going to go ahead and load some shows into the Film Agile folder. I choose the option to go ahead and upload those two shows. And the two of them were added correctly. I can see the green status that everything was good. I can also save a results file just in case I want to keep up with what was imported and any information about the event IDs and whatnot for further reference. The next enhancement we are going to cover is a new layout mode in custom reporting. It is a new way to format the reports that may prove helpful for some use cases. Let's take a look. When you create or edit a custom report, you should now see an outline view option that will change how the data is represented into a more hierarchy type format. It allows you to easily expand and collapse items at different levels of the report. And you'll notice that subtotals are represented on the lines at each hierarchy level. This view should take up less horizontal space when representing the data, and it's pretty easy to see how it will affect the report just by turning the option on and off. The next enhancement we're going to cover is our new kiosk options. With kiosks, customers will be able to purchase tickets and other items, pick up wheel call tickets, sign up for a membership, and more. There are tabletop, floor standing, and outdoor units available to suit the logistics of your location. The kiosk software is secured and locked down to only allow access to specified applications to keep customers from getting access to things they shouldn't. Let's take a look. When a kiosk hasn't been used for a while, it will automatically start rotating through images to attract customers to come purchase tickets. By clicking on the screen, we are brought to our menu of options. We can choose to purchase tickets, become a member, pick up tickets, or donate to the theater. I want to purchase tickets today, so I will click on the Showtimes button. Here we see all the events that are on sale along with the upcoming show times. I will click on the show time that I want, set the quantities of adult and child that I want to purchase, and click Add. It takes me directly to the cart page where I can verify my purchase and check out. I swipe my card at the kiosk in order to pay for my tickets. My tickets print out on the kiosk's printer. I also have the option of getting an email receipt. When I click Close, the kiosk is ready for the next customer. Picking up will call tickets is very easy as well. I click on the Pick Up Tickets option. I swipe the card I used when ordering online or over the phone and click the Print button for the tickets I want to pick up. At any time, I can get back to the menu just by clicking the Home button. The kiosk can also be used to allow customers to become members. I will choose the Become a Member button, choose the membership level that I would like, get that mailed to my address. And here you can either sign in if you already have an account with the theater, or if we're a brand new account holder, we can go ahead and set up an account or continue as a guest. And again, at this point, I can swipe my card in order to finish paying for my membership.